Today, we are determined to make zinc cane border black. I must warn you though, this video contains the largest pivot in Grizzly glass art history. There will be trial and error like never before. Frustrations, almost hitting myself in the face with a tool, and I'm pretty sure future Grizzly is going to be pissed when he has to deal with what I've done. I wanted black stove polish to work so badly, but it just wasn't sticking like it did in the past project. So I first wondered if I needed to clean it like the previous zinc was cleaned. We gave the measured 3-foot section the same cleaning process as the previous border, and afterwards I found it went on a little bit better, but rather than buffing after the 5 to 10 minute wait that was recommended, I decided to give it a second coat because I was still noticing streaks throughout the cane. At this point, I started to question if stove polish is even chemically compatible with zinc metals, because after the 30-minute wait in between coats, it was still streaking when I applied the second coat. Another artist previously mentioned applying heat because stove polish should be cured, similar to the glass paint I used. I busted out my heat gun, cranked it on high, and hit the same spot for 4 minutes. I didn't see any visual differences, and at about this point, I decided to give up on black stove polish altogether. I was able to wipe it off. Gotta move on. Or shall I say pivot? Crazy idea. What if I use spray paint to make the zinc border black? But first, we need to jerry-rig a paint booth. I taped the plastic bag to the ceiling around a conveniently located eye bolt that's already hanging in the garage ceiling. Used a metal coat hanger to hang my pliers and zinc from the ceiling. Almost hit myself in the face. And shook the old rattler to life. God bless the paint. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the follow button so you don't miss future Grizzly figuring out how he's going to solder onto metal that's coated in black. Sucker. But did I achieve my goal of making the zinc cane border black? Yeah, I did. But will it work in the end? I have no idea, so stay tuned for more.